What's good? Now that I'm fully awake, time to hop back on the stock market with a prettier face. Sumo, so let's see what happened by the time I left. Sumo sold off, QCOM sold off, and so did FuelSet. Let's look at those. QCOM sold off because it hit 161.70. Right down here, it's sold off. Word. Not bad at all. Still came up on it. Right. Barely. Sumo sold off at 35.85. Which is right around here. Yep. And it kept falling. This is why I like stop losses, man. So I could step away from the computer, and if it's rising, great, it'll keep rising. But if it falls below a certain point, I make sure that I sell out, take my money. And now I'm chilling. If this starts to go higher, I might hop back in for a quick little day trade, because it could go up a significant little percent. So I'm gonna set an alert right here, and another right here. The reason I'm choosing these spots right here initially, because it'll break this previous high, and then right here, because it'll break this high. And what else sold off? Fuel cell. Yep, that kept falling. So let's wait to see till it breaks new highs. So I want it to get above this. Should honestly be a huge come up if I could get in before that, but let's wait till it starts to come up, play around this range. So this is going to be on in the background. My plan right now is I'm going to finish trading, and then I am going to just edit some videos, so it's going to be a very chill, just chat, hang out. Again into it. Word. Lost mostly on fuel cell and Moderna. What did I start the day with yesterday? That's something I should keep track of. Is the net. So let's see. Where do I want to keep this? This info. Oh, you guys can't even see. I stayed in the wrong screen. My bad. This is what I'm talking about. So we're up on Twitter. We came up on Sumo and sold out. QCOM sold out. So let's see if anything else has changed. No, I want to see my general. DraftKings. Whoa. I wonder what's going on with that. Did ARK Invest purchase a stake in the company? Someone invested in them. All right. Ooh, excuse me. Once again, although honestly, if I knew about trading options, I would happily put a put option on Spotify. Sell it down here. Datadog rose from this morning. Twitter, we got UNH. What's that? A couple percent actually. Ooh. Jets doesn't look like a bad bid. Now that it broke that support. Could rise a couple percent. Let's see, what did I want to keep an eye on? What are these? Yeah. Actually, this isn't a new high, is it? Yeah, barely. UNH. So things I'm keeping an eye out for when I hop on at the end of the trading day are Jets, UNH, and that's it for right now. Yep. Coca-Cola. Sumo doesn't seem like a bad buy, honestly, because it's back down at this support. So I could hop back into this. Berkshire Hathaway, baby. Intel doesn't seem like a bad bid, actually. It seems like it's too late, because really what I want at this spike right here. And even if I didn't get the spike, I'd want it like around 55, 56. But it could have a couple percent. I'm probably not going to get it, but it's good to keep in the back of my mind. This guy right here. Would I recommend buying Palantir? Let's take a look at it. It's PLTR, right? I want to reiterate the fact that I am not a financial advisor. I'm just doing this on my own time with my own funds, having fun with it, and I'm happy to give an opinion, but please do not take it as the word of God, because it is not. Let's get rid of all of these. So, I'm going to turn this down real quick. So if I'm going to look at a stock, I want to see where it's been bouncing around, right? So I noticed that, all right, in the past, it sort of bottoms out around this line right here. It broke out right here, so it started to create some new trends, new support line. But actually, that support line was a previous resistance if I extend it. No, it wasn't. Remove that. This right here was the line. So that actually doesn't look too bad now that I look at it. I'm actually going to keep an eye on this, because from where it is back to where it was playing within the last week, shit. Back to where it was on the low end playing, that was 6%, on the high end, 15 plus, right? So I would be very keen to buy some more of this if I saw that it started to uptrend back, right? So if it starts to confirm that it's going back up, I would like to buy back in. Give me 1 sec to get a different chart. Right? So let's see. If it starts to break new highs, or even just meet past lows, like, so if it starts breaking 32, 33, I'd buy back in. So I'm gonna definitely keep an eye on this guy right here. Yeah, yeah, right. So this would be cool, right? So I'm definitely gonna be trading later in the day. So if I see that Palantir rises, say, to 33, honestly, if it hits 33, I would definitely buy back in, because from where it is, it's showing that upward momentum right here. It validated this support line, right? So we know that this is probably where it'll bottom out. Of course, that's not guaranteed, but it hit it once here, it almost hit it right here, touched it once here, and then it broke through when it initially did last week or 2 weeks ago, right? So I'm gonna just set my alerts. Set an alert for 32.56, and then I'm gonna set another alert for a previous high on the day, which is at 35. Because here's the thing, even if I get in late at 35, I could still ride that up another 5-ish% if it's still trending up. And if it's not, then I'll get out early. I'm very big on stop losses, which I'm sure you'll come to understand. But it is just, you just want to trade wisely, right? You bought it a few weeks ago and made some plus, but now it lost again. You lost a lot again. Yeah, that's the thing, that like whenever you see, so let's just imagine that the past couple days right here didn't happen and it was still breaking new highs. I would be very tentative to get into it, because there's no guarantee of where it'll go, right? This could be the very, like right here could be the very top. In a year, it could be the absolute bottom. As we're breaking new ground, I don't want to stay in unless I'm already in. So let's say the perfect place, honestly, to get in would have been, in my opinion, right here. Whoa, fuel cell is rising. Would have been right here or right here, because this is validating the support line. And then after we see this upward momentum again, we see this upward curve again, we know it's pretty good, right? So I am going to wait for this to break these lows, because what we're seeing right here is a lower low, a lower low, a lower low. I want to see a higher high and a higher low, right? To see that it's going up, trending up. So I'll keep an eye on that. PLTR could be a huge gainer in the next coming days, 5 to 15+%. So I'll check back in on that later today. GameStop, this breaks my heart, man. This right here just absolutely kills me. Fuck those hedge funds, man. Today was at 31, and you thought about buying more of it, of Palantir? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, if you really like it and you're really bullish on the stock, I don't know too much about the company. I know that they somewhat future-proof, so I don't know. I read a headline that said they plan for stuff 5 years before it's needed or some shit like that. Of course, I don't know. Looking just at the numbers of what it's playing in, it doesn't seem like a bad bid, right? So let's make some more lines. Seems to bounce right around 36. Seems to bounce again right around 32.56. Actually, right exactly where we put our alert. So I want to see that it's breaking this resistance, because right now it's a resistance. And once it breaks past, it'll become a new support. So I want to see this guy break, and then if it holds above this line, that's exactly where I'm going to buy in, because it's showing this uptrend, and that's what we want, right? So I'm hoping we can both get the bag. Thank you for your advice. Yo, hey, once again, I don't take just my word for it. You know, do your own due diligence. You know, this is just one man's opinion. Software and data analysis. Think it might have a good future with Peter Thiel as chief. Word. Yeah, see, like, that right there, I didn't know they did do data analysis. I'm just looking at the numbers. That's the thing, is like there are certain companies that I know a little bit more about that I feel more comfortable with, right? And those are like Berkshire Hathaway and Tesla. Tesla on the more speculative side, but just because I love Musk so much, you know, I'm happy throwing my money there. Berkshire Hathaway, I mean, Warren Buffett and Munger, you know, two of the best investors of the past 100 years in the U.S. And so that's another comfortable spot where I feel emotionally all right putting my money there, right? I have no emotional ties to Palantir, so that's why I can be like, all right, you know, in the future, most anything's a good hold, right? You know, over a year, the S&P will rise 8%. I'm not trying to hold for a year. I'm trying to hold for maybe a week and get my bag. Yeah, of course, I know. Still, of course. Thank you. Yeah. No, I like this. I like this back and forth, because then we figure out, you know, like I didn't even have Palantir on my watch list until you mentioned it, so I appreciate you. So good looks, Janik 1K_4. All right. So yeah, definitely gonna keep an eye on Palantir. GameStop, this is breaking my heart. It hit 74. That is trash. This really does break my heart, man. All right. Let's see how we're doing. So, at what's the time? 11:27 on 2/22/22/21. I was at 10:63:32. Yeah, because I know that I want to make a system for tracking my trades and tracking my net liquid in day trades, just to prove that I'm going up. You know, I funded this initially with $1,000, so since December-ish, I have gone up 6.3% overall, so I'm happy with that. You know, that's almost a year's worth of S&P gains. Oh, something just happened. I heard a sound. Oh, Janet, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. What's good? But yeah, I'm just trying to really. Here's my market. A lot of people have different versions of what's good. To me, I'm doing good. I'm doing well right now, right? I'm up 6% in a month and a half. So I'm happy with that, right? Ideally, I am making 2% every day. So across one whole market week, I'm making at least 7%. So that would be more ideal, because then I can just scale and keep going. But, you know, we roll with it. Are we holding anything right now? Just Twitter? All right. So that will be that'll be it for the stock talk. I'm gonna quickly end the stream, then restart it with a new title and heading. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for helping me toss around some ideas. It gets a little quiet when it's just me talking. All right, so I will be right back.